Hello everybody, this will be my first long video and today's topic will be nakshatras, and I will explain you how to remember nakshatras in your fingers. So this will be a technique used for like remembering nakshatras and their lords. So we'll start with it. See, first of all you need to understand that the nakshatras which you see in the natal chart, like when you are predicting, so every nakshatra has a lord, so that lord is our 9 planets. So what happens is when you understand the nakshatra and its effect, so it is very important that you should know each and every nakshatra. And most of the times, like what happens is you don't remember it because there are 27 nakshatras and one extra which is Abhijit, and it is very difficult for a beginner like who is like studying astrology and like he has gone through the part where nakshatras are introduced, and he might be getting confused how to remember it. So there's a technique which can be used, and that is you can use your fingers and remember it. So I will show you how I learned and how I applied this technique to remember the nakshatras. So here I will show that how you can remember it. So you have to take your fingers, and this will be like there are 3 parts: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So we need to use these 3 fingers. So the first part is Ashwini, Bharni, Kritika. So this will be Ashwini, Bharni, Kritika, Rohini, Mrigashira, Adra, Punovasu, Pushya, Ashlesha. So now I will put all the nakshatra's description about its character and its symbol and what result it gives in a very short format in my description, so that you can understand the basic part of it. You don't have to go through the long description because it will be confusing. So first try to understand the basic nature of a nakshatra and a short description about it. So that will help you to remember most of the character of a particular nakshatra, because if you read too much then it will be very confusing to understand and remember it. So you will get mixed up with different nakshatras. So what you need to do, you need to find something shorter so that you can remember it, but it will stay in your mind. So whenever you recall it, you will understand the basic part, and then you can elaborate it further with the readings. So you have to read it, read it many times at the initial phase. So that's how you will learn more about nakshatras. So I have told you how to remember nakshatras in your fingertips and their lots. And you can practice it daily, because once you memorize it, so it will be with you for your lifetime. Because I have memorized it way ago in 2006. So from then it's still in my fingertips. So it will, you will always remember it. So that's how it will be. So you need to make it short, crisp, and learn bit by bit. Don't take 27 nakshatras. Take 9 nakshatras first, or most probably 3 nakshatras or 6 nakshatras as per your mind's capability, and start learning or memorizing it. So once it's set into your fingertips, then you will remember the first part, then the second part, then the third part. Ashwini, Bharni, Kritika, Rohini, Mrigashira, Adra, Punovasu, Pushya, Ashlesha, Megha, Purvafalguni, Uttarfalguni, Hasta, Chitra, Swati. Now according to Vedic scriptures, Moon was married to 27 nakshatras, and these 27 nakshatras were daughter of Daksh Prajapati. And Moon, as you know, takes 1 day to transit one nakshatra. So it takes 27.3 days to complete the cycle of 27 nakshatras. And what happens is, like in this phase, it waxes and wanes, like it from the Purnima to Amavasya. There's a cycle which is, one is the brighter cycle and one is the darker cycle. So why it happens, there's a story which is mentioned in the scriptures, which goes like this. When this 27 nakshatras were married, like the daughters of Daksh Prajapati were married to Moon, at that time Moon used to spend a lot of time with Rohini. So Rohini is a nakshatra which is loved by Moon. So he spends most of the time in Rohini. So the rest of the nakshatras, which are the daughters of Daksh Prajapati, they get annoyed and they complained this to their father. So Daksh Prajapati then had given curse to Moon that he will be his face will get distorted, or most probably he will look bad. So the spots which you see in Moon is due to the curse of Daksh Prajapati. So that's how it waxes and wanes, like it goes to the cycle from brighter to the darker part. So the story mentions that. And next, so we will come again to the part where you will understand the nakshatra in your hands. So you understood, like the nakshatra will be placed in your fingertips. So Ashwini, Bharani, Kritika, Mohini, Mrikshira, Anosu, Pushya, Shlesha, Megha, Pur, Faguni, Utta Faguni, Asta, Chitra, Swati, Vishaka, Anurta, Jeshta, Mula, Purushada, Uttarashada, Shauna, Anishta, Satvisha, Purvatpad, Uttarbhatpad, Revti. And the best part is that, like, you can also add on the nakshatra lord. So the nakshatra lord is like you will have 9 lords, which is your 9 planets. So it goes like this. So the same way you can keep it in your fingers, which is the first part, like this one: Ketu, Venus, Sun, Moon, Mars, Rahu, Jupiter, Saturn, Mercury. Sorry everyone, you need to bear with my video editing because I'm new to this channel and I don't know much of the stuff. So initial videos will be like this only, and then I will try to make it more crisp or more informative, as I need to learn some part of it. And we will go through all the techniques which I have learned while studying my astrology and other occult subject. So I will tell you in brief in my later videos that what all I have learned and what all courses I have done. So I've studied for almost like 10 years, and there has been like several like courses which I've done in my life, and I mean in my like at that time when I was studying it. So occult is not like it's not like small, it's like very large. You can't fit all of it into your small mind. So it's like it will take lifetimes, like many lives, to understand a lot of things. And then above this occult there is like spirituality, where I mean it's like divine things, and like it's like the mathematics is not valid there because it's something else, and that's why it's called magic. So divine is always magic because physics laws, it doesn't exist in that realm, and that's why there's a lot of scope of improvement in one's life when divinity comes. So it can change drastically without the pattern which you had in your past lives, or most probably the things which you have done, and most probably you are bearing it, or most probably you are facing the consequences in this lifetime. So everything has its own time, and some chosen one get the opportunity to experience those divinity, most probably the divine hand or help, whatever it is, like they know it themselves.